Hey guys, Patrick here with Entrefied. Hope you're doing great today. Gonna make a quick 5-minute crash course video on how I end my day as far as investing. With swing trading in the markets. Now, what I'm gonna do here is go through just kind of a couple stocks that I like to trade and highlight them. So what is swing trading? It's holding a stock for 2 days to 2 weeks, 2 months, and less than a year, but longer than a day. So let's just look at a couple examples here. Now, I really like using, I don't know, let's say Tesla. Like, look at this. I'm using the day chart here. And so what I'm looking for is momentum. I'm looking for momentum like this. It's kind of like opening the floodgates. I mean, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a huge tidal wave to come. Now, you may say eventually the tidal wave is going to crash, and you'll see that right here. The tidal wave crashes. So yes, the momentum eventually goes down, but it also goes up, and that's what you try to profit off of as a swing trader, these upward movements. And now as you see here, it looks like we're kind of getting ready for another downward movement, or at least, somewhere in there. And really this indicator is going to, tell us whenever it crosses, we're going to be like, oh yeah, it's definitely going down. So really what I would do here in my positions, I'd probably sell half, almost, take some profit there, because it could either A, keep going down and bottom out, or B, kind of, trade a little sideways, or even C, go up. But, why not play safe? Take some profits off the table, just get out here, and you're good. And so really, that's just really all I'm looking for. I mean, let's just keep this simple. I love keeping things simple. Green means go, yellow means caution, red means stop. I mean, that's it. And so what are these? Moving averages. This is how much the stock average moves on an average basis of the time specified. So like here, over the average of 200 days is how much. This is kind of how the stock moves. And here, this is 50 days, and this is 20 days. And you can kind of gauge where the momentum is, coupled with all these factors. Now, these are kind of lagging indicators. They're a little slower. So you're going to kind of have to be like, oh, well, right here, I'm probably going to need to sell. I mean, if you wait for this right here, you're going to lose a lot of money if you wait for it to cross. And so a lot of stocks that you see are above the green line. And I mean, that's what I love about this, is it's simple. It's like, okay, look at this. Wow, what do you think the stock's going to do? It's going to probably keep ripping up. It's probably going to keep ripping up. So if I got it, I'm going to keep holding it. And you just look and you just say, wow, here's a good example of a stock almost hitting bearish. It kind of flatlines, but then it keeps going bullish again and again. And these are great examples. I mean, strong momentum. Almost all these stocks right now. I mean, it's crazy how strong the market is, how bullish it is. But then you see a stock like this, space, and you think, wow, what happened here? Well, if you look, it's a lagging indicator. So if you would have waited for it to lag out, you would be all the way down here and lost all that money. So you got to kind of say, like right here, oh, there's a lot of momentum, and then you see it, how it kind of like starts going down, and then boom, that is wreckage. But if you would have sold here, you would have at least spared yourself from this terrible wreckage. And really looking at the momentum of a stock like this is a huge momentum stock off of news. You want to kind of watch the news and kind of be in tune with what is going on, because stocks like this, they tend to react pretty violently to news. This is a fairly newer stock. This is Space. It's a SPAC. It just came out last November. And yeah, this is definitely like, oh crap, this is not going to keep going up. And you see how I mean, green means go, yellow means caution, red means stop. You see how it's went from green to yellow to red? And if you're still trading down here, man, I'm sorry, but you're probably hurting. I think this thing is definitely going to keep going down. But, here's a good example of something, of a stock, of a stock that, wrecked me today pretty hard. So I bought in at 14, a little high, because it looked good, it looked juicy, and I kept going up to 15, you know, just making small little trades here. Oh, a dollar here, a dollar gain here. And then all of a sudden, just out of left field, it just goes boom. I mean, there's no reason for this. If you look in the news, nothing I'm seeing. Nothing I'm seeing. I mean, it's quiet as a mouse. But on the flip side, stock completely got destroyed. I mean, how do you predict that? Well, you already saw downward momentum kind of happening, but it was still rising. And that's why you can't really use one indicator. So if you say, oh man, it's green, it's good. But then if you look down here, this tells a different story. So that's why you got to kind of have multiple indicators kind of leading the way. And I know I'm out of time here, but I'll just show you guys my little paper trading account. I'm up almost 70% since April, so like 4 months. All I did was just go find 4 stocks that have really strong charts and just say, okay, I'm just gonna buy and ride the momentum. And none of these stocks have lost their momentum. If you go look, Nvidia, let's see, Nvidia for example. Go over here and look at Nvidia. Let's see. Sorry. Look at Nvidia. See how, oh, green, boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at the momentum, boom, boom, boom. Definitely overbought. May want to sell pretty soon. But, I mean, still, just looking at it like this and just playing it like momentum, momentum. All you got to do every day is just go check out your stuff at the end of the day and just be like, oh, are you still good? You guys still good? And that's the way I do it with my swing trading account. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll make more videos like this if you guys like it. Thanks.